Welcome back, guys. I've just arrived in Blackpool for event 5 and 6 of the Challenger Series Tier 2. So I'll be vlogging the entire event, hopefully playing some professional pool players in single games of pool and interviewing players as we go. I'll keep you guys posted with my results as well. But yeah, if you want to check it all out, then stay tuned for this video. So I've just arrived in Blackpool. It's a little bit windy. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Normally from Southampton it takes me 4.5 hours, but today it took 7.5 hours, which is not the best start to the weekend. Yeah, got here in the end, and it's about 7:30 in the evening right now, so plenty of time to get a little bit of practice in and hopefully shoot some content. I've come with my other half, Lauren, this weekend, so hopefully she'll be able to hold the camera at some point. But yeah, we're here, obviously same place I was last time, at the Grand Hotel Blackpool. Right, so just walking to the hotel now. Expectations for the weekend. I'm in 2 events, obviously events 5 and 6 of the Challenger Series Tier 2. I'm hoping to make the quarterfinals in 1. That's my goal. If I can make the last 16, it won't be the end of the world, but I definitely want to make at least the last 16 in 1. But yeah, the goal, let's get a quarterfinal. That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, just walking into the entrance now, and we'll show you guys around who haven't seen it from videos 1 and 2. So obviously, as you guys have seen on the previous video, this is the main lobby where obviously all the TikTok tournament happens on this table. They've got a brand new setup here. They've got a black curtain in the background, which looks really good, and a new Strachan Strachan match table, which you're used to seeing in the pro room. And then yeah, this is the main area. You'll find people kind of sit and hang out. And yeah, let's go and take a look in the pro room. Obviously, I've got to stay quiet. There are some matches going on right now. There's Pro Series 5 has just started. As you can see, there's matches going on. Right, so as you saw there, a little bit of a different setup this weekend. They've obviously got the 1 table that's underneath the lights, and then they've got kind of 5 outside tables on one side and then 4 on the other. So that's for the World Championships, I'm assuming, which is next week. Yeah, a little bit of a different setup. I'll try and get some more videos of some of the players playing. For now, I'm going to jump on this table and get a few games. Yeah, stay tuned. I'll catch you in a bit. In the outtakes.
Never mind. Good. Embarrassing.
Alright guys, so we're carrying on with the interviews with the pro. We've got Ultimate Pool Professional Arfan Dad here. Good to see you, Arfan.
Yeah,
how are you doing, mate? Obviously you've just come back from, was it in China, was it?
China,
yeah. Okay, what was the event over there?
Maybe landed, maybe 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Got on for like 4 o'clock from Manchester.
Yeah. Straight.
Unpacked my big luggage.
Yeah.
Packed a small bag.
Straight in. The life of a pro pool player,
well,
right?
It's not only that. It's more Chris Melling into that.
Yeah.
Just the way the dates clashed. So.
Yeah. How did you get on the weekend? Oh, what, the week over there? Or how long was it you were there for?
8 days, maybe 9 days.
Played pretty well. What round was it you made it to?
That is the best I've played since obviously Chinese April resumed again.
Yeah.
But after COVID. So that give me a lot of confidence going into the next few events out in China. So
nice.
They are coming thick and fast now.
Yeah,
I'll
cool.
probably be back out there again in August, I think, early August.
Nice, nice. And as for this event, obviously you just got here and you weren't expecting much, but I've just heard you just told me that you just beat Ryan Lambeth in, was it which round was that?
64, last
64, okay, so you're into the last 32 now?
Last 32.
And who is it you've got to play now?
Steve Dempsey.
So, okay, so that's a tough one for you. And any expectations for the weekend, or is it just trying to just play, obviously, because you just landed?
My expectation was just hopefully I don't fall asleep on the table. That was my first. But yeah, I felt good out in that match actually. So
nice.
I don't know, maybe the
hopefully,
expectations
mate,
have changed a little bit. I don't know.
Everyone
always take it a match at a time.
Everyone will start the trend of flying to China and coming back to win one of these events if you manage to do it.
Don't try that at home.
Yeah.
It's tough slog, them journeys.
All right, mate, one question I ask the pros is if you were to give a beginner or an intermediate player who's looking to become like a pro pool player or a high-level pool player a bit of advice, just one thing, what would it be?
I would say play as many tournaments as possible.
Okay.
Because that is what elevates your game. Because you're going to be playing players better than yourself. And always stay match sharp.
Nice.
It's one thing that I've always done. I've played hundreds and thousands of tournaments. Literally just 25 years playing pool. I've played loads of tournaments. So just don't stop. Just keep playing tournaments.
Awesome.
No good practicing and not playing many tournaments. Just
and you're used to the pressure now, I assume. Or do you still feel the pressure of the matches?
No, this is it. That's one thing that'll come with playing loads of tournaments.
Yeah.
So it'll eventually feel like you're playing a practice match.
Perfect, mate. All right. Well, best of luck for the weekend.
Cheers,
and we'll hopefully catch you with in a head camera video maybe later on. One of those "Can I beat you the pro" videos.
Around,
Sounds good, mate.
Easy.
All right, good luck for the weekend. I'll catch you in a bit. All right, see you later. Alright guys, so we are here for day one, effectively, so it's the Friday, event one of the weekend. It's event 5 out of all of the 10 events the whole calendar year. And so I'm playing 11:30, it's currently 11 AM. My opponent was actually a runner-up in the previous event, so I think event 4 or event 3. He was the runner-up in the whole thing, so he's a very good player. He's got a pretty good following on social media, pretty well known. I don't know, I've never played him before, so I don't know how it's going to go. Feeling pretty good. Again, expectations this weekend, one quarterfinal would be great, but just to get through a first round on both would be really, really good, and not to lose from a 5-2 lead. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Got Lauren here with me now, so yeah, we'll just walk into the venue and I'll give you an update when the match is finished. Alright, so a quick update from my match, guys. First round, obviously, prelim for event 5. Race to 6. I went 1-0 up, scrappy frame, which I won. My opponent then dry dished, broke dish, dry dish, so 3 frames in a row where I broke dry twice and he's broke dished once. And he went 3-1 up, so I didn't get really a shot in 3 games, so no complaints there. 3-1 up. He then went 4-1 up, sorry about the noise. He went 4-1 up. For 4-2, I won again another scrappy frame. So I didn't dish any frames, but I won the scrappy frame for 4-2. And then 4-3 was the decisive one. The highlight that you'll see before this was at 4-2, where I played a silly shot to try and move the black away from the rail, where I didn't need to at all, and I could have just left myself a rail shot, relatively easy one, not to make it 4-3, but I missed it, and that obviously made it 5-2, which is a real blow. I then made it 5-3, had a chance to go 5. Oh no, I didn't get a chance to go 5-4, but in my head I was a little bit like, man, it should be 4-4 right now. So a little bit of a defeated attitude, and at 5-3 he dished again. So out of the 6 games he won, he dished 5, and out of the 3 frames I won, they were all won from scrappy situations, which is normally the opposite for me. I normally win frames from clearing up from the break. So taking the positives out of the game, I can win scrappy frames. That's obviously a positive because I don't normally. yeah, and taking like what I should work on, definitely rail shots. How much I hate them is just, it's not good because I'm trying to move the ball away or I'm leaving doubles and stuff like that. So yeah, but on to the next one. I'm on the TikTok tournament tonight. Might get a little bit of highlight on this clip afterwards. And then tomorrow I'm on again for event 6, round 1, and that is against someone who I don't know. No idea how good he is, but that is again another race to 6, and that's at 3:30 tomorrow afternoon. So just making a bit of content now on the TikTok table with Ultimate Pool Pro Craig Waddingham and Aidan the Apprentice. You guys will see them on TikTok. But yeah, I hope you might get a little bit of footage of me doing that. But yeah, if you don't see it on this YouTube channel, then go on this YouTube vlog, go onto my TikTok channel and it'll be on there. Yeah, thanks for following along, guys, and I will catch you in a bit. Alright guys, so I've managed to pull one of the directors of Ultimate Pool. So we've got commercial director here and CEO of Ultimate Pool USA, Scott Ryan. Good to see you, Scott.
Lovely to see you, Simon. Yeah, good mate, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Having a good weekend?
Yeah, I love the Pro Series weekends. It's good to see so many different players across, and we've got obviously the lead into the World Championships, which is massively exciting. First time the World Championship has been back in Blackpool for years, so I get to attend my first World Championships, so I'm buzzing.
Awesome, mate. And in terms of your role specifically for the weekend, do you have much going on, or is it like you set up and then you kind of let it go? Or?
So literally, it's really important at Ultimate Pool that the directors are visible, able to be seen and speak to people. Obviously, I've got to meet a few people in relation to Ultimate Pool stuff. So, but for me, I'm involved with the TikTok stuff, which is like a little private passion of mine. Obviously, we've got, it's a machine running. You know, we've got an absolutely unbelievable merchandise stand, talking to people about the new Rasson table. So just here to do everything, help where I can.
Yeah, perfect. I mean, we're speaking of Rasson, we've got a little sign there. Obviously, those tables are coming over their first deliveries in August.
That's right. Yeah.
Are you yourself going to be able to play on one of those? Test them out.
They've sold out so fast that I probably won't be able to. I won't be able to see one until the next Pro Series. So you know, it's been, the response to the table has been overwhelmingly positive. We've had people moaning about the price point and stuff like that. That's to be expected. But I think that when people see the difference in quality in terms of the table, I think they'll see where their money is being spent.
Yeah, perfect, mate, perfect. And in terms of Ultimate Pool USA, that's obviously a new venture for yourself. You're the CEO of that.
Yeah.
Do you want to quickly talk about Ultimate Pool USA, how that's been? You had a first event in Louisiana recently.
Yeah, and we've got our next event in Kansas City at the end of July. But effectively, it's a bit of a different mindset, a bit of a different model over in the United States. We're launching Ultimate Pool USA Leagues, which is basically taking pool to the grassroots people of America, giving them time matches, shot clocks, things they're not used to in the United States. But the response has been extremely positive in the United States to Ultimate Pool. We're closing in on 100,000 subscribers on YouTube already, which is unbelievable in a couple of months. You know, America has really embraced Ultimate Pool, which is fantastic.
Perfect. So in terms of what you're actually bringing to the USA that isn't there, is it that it's like just the 7-foot tables? They obviously exist over there, but it's the leagues. What would you say is new about Ultimate Pool that people say who are watching this who don't know English pool but know American pool? What is it they can expect that's maybe a little bit different to the usual American pool out there?
For example, you know, like the league format in America, it is very much tried and tested, been done for years. It's the introduction of shot clocks, which we're very used to in Europe, but they're not used to it in America. So we're effectively introducing technology so that they can, basically, it doesn't matter what your skill set is, you have the ability to compete. So we're introducing something called the UpScore, which is a handicap system, which basically you can measure your progress as a player through the leagues. But the other thing as well is the format, which is totally unlike anything that they've had before in America. And like I say, I mean, you know, we've ran several test events. We've got a test league launching in early July, and the response has been absolutely unbelievable. So America wants Ultimate Pool USA, and we're happy to be part of the party.
Awesome, mate. Well, it was great chatting to you. Obviously, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you on the next one, all right?
Thank you very much,
Cheers,
Simon.
mate. Good seeing you.
Thank you.
Alright guys, so a quick update from the TikTok tournament. As you just saw a quick clip there, I didn't actually manage to get any footage of me playing, but I played a 16-year-old England international in the first game. He went 3-1 up, managed to go 3-2, and then I got down to the black on the last clearance and was snookered. I didn't snooker myself, he snookered me. Went for a Hail Mary pot off the cushion and just missed it, and the clock ran out with 20 seconds left. I just shook his hand, so I'm out of that. Out first round of the regular event 5, out first round of the TikTok tournament. Hopefully tomorrow it can get a little bit better. We're just going into the town now to probably get some food, check out some of the sites, and I might put some of that in this vlog, but probably not. No, we'll see. And then maybe go and watch some football later if Lauren wants to. She doesn't want to be on camera, I'll keep her off, but I'm sure she wants to watch the Scotland-Germany game, so yeah. I'll keep you updated with what happens tomorrow. So as you can see, out on a night out in town, just watching a bit of the Scotland-Germany game in the Euros. So just mixing it up tonight. Probably won't drink or anything, just watching the game. And then back on the table tomorrow. Scotland fans everywhere, they're going mental, so yeah, let's see how it goes. Just a quick look at the beach. Just got back from the Scotland game. Well, we left at half time, Scotland getting hammered 3-0. Just getting a picture of the sunset, because it's alright down here. This is just the view opposite the hotel. I think you guys have seen this before. Yeah, gonna chill out tonight now, go back to the room and get ready for tomorrow. I'm on at 3:30 p.m. tomorrow afternoon for my first game in event 6. That is the last 128 players, the round of 128 for event 6. So that's where I'm at tomorrow. And I think I'm going to start the day by going to the gym with Lauren, and then go grab a bite to eat, and then play that match, and then hopefully just keep winning. It would be the first match I've won all weekend, so we'll see, but I'll keep you guys posted. Alright guys, so we're heading to the venue, start of event 6, my first match, 3:30 p.m. I'm not in the prelims for this, I'm in the round of 128. As you can tell, raining, weather's not great, but it's only a short walk to the venue. In terms of how I'm feeling, not great, a little bit tired, slept okay, went to the gym this morning, that was great. Just don't really feel like I'm very focused. I don't know my opponent, that's probably a good thing, because I find, like yesterday, I knew I had the guy who came runner-up in event 4, so I knew he was going to be really good, and that kind of got in my head a little bit. So I think where I don't know this guy, well, we'll see. We'll just see how it goes. I'm not expecting. Am I expecting anything? Again, my goal is to get a quarter-final, but I've only got one event to do that, so maybe I have to lower my expectations a bit. If I win this into the last 64, let's aim for a cash out, at least the last 32. But if we can make a quarter-final, that would be absolutely unreal. Even the last 16 would be the best result so far. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated with how I go, and hopefully get some footage from the match. Alright guys, so I've just finished my match in the last 128 of event 6. I was 5-2 up, played pretty well, had one dish from my break. Played okay to go 5-2 up. He made a few mistakes, let me in when I just took my finishes. But yeah, 5-2 up, and as you'll see from this video, I had so many attempts on the black. I should have really... The first black you see me miss for the double was for a break and clearance, which I missed, and I think I had 3 more chances. And then I put him in a good snooker. He missed, or he left. He got out of the snooker, but left me an easy black for the win. So I won that 6-2. I'm into the last 64. I don't know my opponent again, which again is a good thing, I think. Don't know their ability, so I have no expectations. But yeah, last 64, if I can win this, and obviously get a little bit of money in last 32, and then go from there. So again, I will keep you updated, and thanks for watching. Alright, immediate kind of follow-up from the last 64 match in round 6, event 6. First 4 frames were all break dishes, 2 each, so I went 2 all. And then, really though, no, sorry, the first 3 frames were dishes. So I had 2 break dishes, he had 1, and then I went 3-1 up, and then I should have gone 4-1 up and played a safety, but I've gone for a cocked hat double, which is just super attacking. If you'd seen the situation, anyone else would have just rolled up behind the red, but I've tried to pot it off of 3 cushions, just the nature of my game. Got to a decider and lost 6-5 in a decider. So yeah, just contemplating whether I even can be bothered to keep coming up to these events if I can't even make it past the last 64 in a weekend. It just shows how bad my tournament play is, really, compared to I play on my own table, just where I'm chilled, relaxed, doing patterns and talking to you guys on live streams and stuff. I hate tournaments. That's ultimately what it boils down to. So heading back to the hotel room now. Haven't got any more pool this weekend, and to be honest, I'm pretty happy about that because I'm fuming. But yeah, I'll be vlogging. Well, I might not vlog anymore, but I'm here till Monday morning. It's currently Saturday evening. I might try and get some footage with the pros tomorrow and just do stuff I'm actually good at, which is interviewing people, making head camera videos, and just generally doing anything that doesn't involve me playing in the tournament. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and if I come back for event 4, when I come back, I'm sure I will, for event 4 in September. As much as the goal was the last 8 this weekend, and I've made a last 128, and no, I didn't even make that. I made the prelims of event 5, and I made the last 64 of event 6. The goal of next time is to make top 32. I have to be realistic. I'm just not good enough, and tier 2, people say tier 2 is not a good standard. It's a good standard. The guy I played just now was decent. I need them to make a tier 3 for me. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in a bit. Alright guys, so we've got something a little bit different in terms of interviewees today. So we've got Cohen Bradford here, who plays on the Challenger series, the Challenger 2, right? Challenger tier 2. So obviously you're under 18, how old are you?
I'm 15 now.
15, so one of the youngest people to play on the tour. And yeah, just kind of get an idea of what it's like playing on the Challenger series, mate. Obviously at your age, you wouldn't be expecting to maybe win some things, but you're into the semi-finals of event 6, is that right?
Yeah, I've been playing quite well, and I've been dealing with the pressure well. Yeah. Hopefully I can keep going to the final, and then the pressure might kick in then, and I might be a bit shaky, but normally I deal with it quite well, and it's paid out, and I've just won my quarter-final 6-0, and yeah, to be fair, Luke was very unlucky, dry broke every single time. Yeah. I took him out, so it was like I dealt with it quite well, saying it was a quarter-final.
That's cool, mate. And you play for England as well, right?
Yeah.
And you're here for the World Championships next week?
No, I play Blackball Rules, not international.
Oh, okay, cool. And in terms of the pressure you feel in these events, obviously I'm assuming you do feel pressure in the tier 2 events. Is that different to what you'd feel if you're playing for England? Obviously 1 frame versus first to 6.
Definitely, because 1 frame pool is like you make 1 mistake and it can be costly. Yeah. Where if you make 1 mistake, you could lose the frame, but you're not out of the match. Yeah. You've got more frames to win it. But yeah. yeah, one frame pool is definitely tough, and when you're playing for a team as well, it's always want to get the atmosphere up and do well for the boys.
Cool. And obviously the table behind us right now is the TikTok tournament table, and you were in the TikTok Junior TikTok tournament this weekend, which you won.
Yeah.
That's nice, mate. Was that obviously a good
good
win for yourself? Yeah, good feeling. That's how many times have you won that now?
2 times on the trot.
Nice.
I've entered it 3 times. I lost the first one, and then I've won 2 on the bounce now. So
nice.
Not
Well,
doing too bad.
That's it, mate. Well, good luck in your semi-final, and hopefully you win it this weekend, and we'll catch you on the vlog maybe in September.
Yeah.
All right, mate. Catch you later.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys. I'm home now from Blackpool. Obviously, I left on the Monday, which was a week ago, and I went to the Lake District for 5 days with Lauren, which was really, really nice. Again, away from the table, which was great. Just giving you a quick update on my pool room. Obviously, table behind me. I'm having the ceiling, for anyone who didn't like Artex or wasn't a fan of the Artex, I've had the ceiling plastered. So got these sheets up right now, which means that I can't currently live stream and I can't currently create videos to post until this is dried, and then I've painted it on Thursday. So Thursday I'll hopefully be able to go live. Friday, again, I think I'm away Friday. I'm actually away this weekend. I'm going to try and create as much content as possible in the time that I can once this has been painted and then dried. But yeah, thanks for tuning into the vlog from Blackpool. Obviously it wasn't the result I wanted or expected, but again, I think just on reflection, I need to just play more tournaments, try and get used to the setting, because it's still not something I'm used to. As you know, I just kind of mess around on my table and just play for fun, as opposed to playing like competitively. I want to get more competitive and I want to be able to compete. But yeah, it's just a case of just playing more tournaments, just getting a little bit more fortune here and there, and just having a bit more confidence with a few wins. So thanks so much for watching this vlog. I'll be back in Blackpool in September for events 7 and 8. Well, it's event 4 of the series, but it's events 7 and 8, so out of 10 basically, because there's 2 tournaments in each event. So yeah, thanks so much for tuning into this video, and I will see you on the next one.